Hey, what up YouTube? This is Aslan, aka Panic X Aslan, and I'm here with you today to review the Universal Tools coiling tool that I picked up from vaporecigarette.net. To start out, it comes with a Phillips and a flathead screwdriver right here, and then 4 bits, the 2.0 millimeters, the 2.5 millimeters, the 3.0 millimeters, and the 3.5 millimeter. Comes with the 2 winders, and then the actual tool itself, and then an Allen wrench. Okay, let's see how this baby works. Okay, so first you're going to pick out which winding rod you want. I picked out the 2.0, and on it has a little number, and each number corresponds to what winder you're going to use. So this one, the 2.0, says 20, so I'm going to pop it into this, and it's magnetic, so it doesn't come out, it stays in there. And you're going to take your piece of wire, and there's 2 holes on this where you thread the wire through. There's a hole on the side right there, and then there's a hole on the top right there. I'm going to use the bottom hole, so I'm going to thread it through. You're going to leave just enough hanging out to where you can hold it. Okay, and then you're going to take the winder that has the number that matches your bit, and this one's 20. So we're going to take the 20, you're going to put it on, and then you're going to spin it. But you don't want to push down too hard, because if you push down too hard, it's going to overlap itself, and you don't want it to do that. So there's kind of a technique to it, and it takes a little bit to get used to, not very long, it's super easy. And once you get enough wraps, you just take it off. And there you go. Perfect coil. Now if you can't, you're using like a thicker gauge wire and you can't get your wire to catch onto these little screws, they give you an Allen wrench. So you take the Allen wrench, and this one is already unscrewed a little bit, but you unscrew it and it'll make the little gap right here that the wire catches on bigger, so it'll catch thicker wire. And then you can always screw it back down and get it back to where it'll get the thinner wire as well. And then a bonus point of this thing is if, say you're, about to put this coil into your RDA, you can use this to hold the coil when you're putting it into the post, so that way it doesn't get all turned up and it could untwist or do something like that. Or like when you tighten down the post, sometimes your coil will shift this way. If you're holding it, it won't do that. It'll keep your coil firmly in place, so that's a good plus. Personally, this thing is just really cool. It's a nifty little tool. It makes making coils, effortless. There's no hassle of trying to wrap around screwdrivers or, trying to find something that will make a decent coil. It's really good for newbies. It's good for people who have been doing it forever. It just makes building a lot easier and more effortless. And it just really is it's just super easy. I just really like it. I think it's just one of the greatest things ever. Usually there's 2 different types of jigs on the market right now. There's this one, and then there's this one. I'm sure you all have seen it. This one is great, it works great, but I have a problem with the screws stripping out. But with this, there's no chance of anything going wrong or breaking. It's really good quality. It feels solid. The magnet is really strong. You have to have a little bit of force to take it out, It's, pretty strong. The rods, they're all even, they're the right size. Everything is just really simple and easy. And it just makes building coils a lot easier, and it's really nice. You can get this particular coil jig on vaporecigarette.net for $19.95. Also, if you buy any juice from that website, from Vapor E-Cigarette, that you can use the coupon code ASLAN15 and it gives you 15% off all your juice. So you should definitely go check that out. I'll put a link in the sidebar or wherever, the description, wherever it is, I'll put a link. If you want to see more, just subscribe, like, and share. I should have some juice videos coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching.